I'm sorry. If she turns to the side, she's gone. She actually disappeared. She's so waif, thin, skinny. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hello, 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 everybody. It is your girl, Simone Nicole here. Back at it again with yet another video. And I am doing one of y'all's favorites, which is my fashion video. Y'all favorite, my favorite. I just love doing these types of videos. Today's video is going to concentrate on a little brand that y'all might have heard of on TikTok called PUMIEY. Yeah, yeah. And they're also sponsoring your girl today. Thank you to PUMIEY for sponsoring this video today. And I am so excited to talk to y'all about everything they sent me. Cause baby, I got some good basics to talk to y'all about today. If you would like to see all the pieces that I got, how I styled them, why you need to keep watching, because this stuff is quite literally stuff that I will more than likely have for years to come. And they're just, the point is, it's not even an option. Just keep on watching the video. All right, I'll see y'all once I do the little slide transition on the other side. Okay, so I am convinced that y'all have seen PUMIEY somewhere on socials before if you are chronically online as I am. PUMIEY has been causing a lot of waves with the girls because of the quality of the products. And I never had a chance to try them until they reached out to me to work with me. And then I received the products and I said, so this what these heifers been talking about? Because baby, let's just start. I don't know exactly what order we're gonna go in, but of course we're gonna start with the top that I have on right now. This is their cap sleeve bodysuit. And this was my this wasn't my wild card, but I wanted to get something like this that was a little different than anything else that I have in my closet because of the shaping of the top of the bodysuit and this really pretty, it's like a little cap, but not like a hardcore cap. Like, you know, like the cap that's like this. Sometimes I just feel like that makes my arms look bigger, even though y'all know, if y'all watched my last video, we don't care about nothing about them big arms this summer. Shout out to my girls with big arms, period. I love the color and the shape, the fit. Basically, I love everything about this top, but I specifically got it for the color and for the shape of the top. I really feel like it's really flattering. And it's a little bit of a different take on the basic that we all have. Like, we all have the typical tank. I don't know how I keep on talking without addressing the elephant in the room, which is how this feels on my body. When I say this feels like second skin, and it felt so good when I took it out of the package, I said, oh, they must got something special going on with this. Turns out that this fabric is their C110 fabric, but it's trademarked. I said, girl, I know why y'all got this trademarked, because this is so nice, so soft, so buttery smooth. And you know how I mentioned in my previous videos, like some bodysuits that I get, because this is a full bodysuit, this is not a top. You know how I talk about how sometimes bodysuits, they'll not be for my long torso girls? These are. You know how like sometimes you're trying to close the snap and you're like fighting for your life and then you're getting cut in half all day? This is not cutting you in half. It's like sucking me in, but I'm not uncomfortable. It has so much stretch, and it is, all of their pieces are double lined, every single last one of them. I'm not wearing a bra with this, and I feel like if you got some big tatas, you could get away with not wearing a bra with a lot of the pieces. It's a thong. No, I was gonna say, is it a thong? No, that's a thong. Me reaching back there being like, no, that's a thong. This is just such a cute stinking piece. I wanted to start out with her, to start out with some color, because you know it's the summer and we gotta wear the color on the skin. Hey y'all, editing me here. So there's a few things that I did not mention. Number one, I'm gonna be styling all of these pieces. I just got excited and forgot to mention the fact that I was going to be styling these features, which is going to become very, very apparent. For this first bodysuit, I paired it with a pair of pants. I wanted to go monochromatic, which I ended up doing for a few of these outfits, just because I feel like it was really pretty and spring and green and bright, and y'all know how I feel about my colors. Also, I know that y'all can see it, but I don't want to talk about it. The fact that my tongue is red like I am a child. It was Cheetos. I was eating Cheetos before I started filming because I was just so hungry. So please ignore the red tongue. And then last but not least, I'm so sorry about my audio. I am working on getting a mic that is not attached to me, so that when I move around, you don't get all this ambient noise, but that is coming. So please excuse those three things and enjoy the rest of this whole video. Let's move on to a bit more basic colors. So this is the next bodysuit. Can we have a moment for the color? We love the color. It is this smoke gray color. I do not have a color like this in my collection. I'm sure that y'all can identify with this when you look up in your closet and you see that you're buying the same things repetitively. Like just in a different font. So I was really happy that I had the opportunity to get this color. This is the mock neck, and it is available in 10 different colors. One thing PUMIEY is gonna do, they're gonna make sure that they cover the basics with the colors that they provide for all of the different pieces. But they do like a little pop of color, as y'all saw from the last piece. So the reason why these are all so soft is that they have a variation of a split between this fabric that I haven't heard of yet called polyamide, and then the other part of it is elastane. I'm gonna assume that the polyamide is what is the buttery soft feeling. This one has an 80-20 split, 80 being the polyamide, 20 being the elastane. They really nailed it with however they have designed this fabric makeup, because y'all, I cannot stop talking about how buttery soft and how like second skin-ish this feels. I got excited in the last clip and then just completely forgot to tell y'all about how I styled that last clip, and I know I did a voiceover to cover that. This one like is another one where I feel like this is really appropriate for like a, I'm like dressed, but I'm not like dressed, but like I'm dressed. Like, because why? Like, are you looking at me? Like, that's what this gives, right? I just put this on with a pair of jeans that has more of a gray wash to it, because I felt like it would kind of like bring out the gray vibes in it. And if I didn't have my hair done like this right now, I would put a cap on, giving very much like, don't look at me, but like, look at me, like, look at me, look at me. You know, like that. This style that you see right here, the mock neck, but then it also comes in a V-neck, and the V-neck is kind of like Zeep. And the V-neck version of this also comes in 10 different colors. Now let's move on to the next piece. So we are looking at their high neck bodysuit. This one is also a part of their smoke collection. In this new drop, the fabric that I was talking about from the first bodysuit, that C110 fabric, and that is supposed to be like even more soft and even more buttery. And I'm like, girl, how much more buttery can it get? I watched this one because of course y'all know I never bring nothing to y'all that I have not like tried, worn, put on my body for a good amount of time before I bring it to y'all. So this has been worn and washed, and I actually styled it exactly like this when I ran errands in it, and I felt so put together when I did. I chose to do like a monochromatic moment. I washed a handful of the pieces at this point, and I can report that it's still so soft. Any pieces like this, like when you feel it, you just know that this is not supposed to go on anything but the delicate cycle and be laid flat to dry. Like, this is the vibe that this type of fabric gives. So that's exactly what I did. And just like the other bodysuits, they're all double lined, all have this like second skin feeling, but also snatched. This line comes in 12 colors total. How do we like her? What do we think so far? Out of the first, I think these are all my bodysuits. So out of the 3 bodysuits, which one is your fave? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so for this next piece, we have a crop top. I did good, I only got 1 crop top, and I specifically did that because I was trying to get pieces that I don't already own a billion of, and I have a bunch of different crop tops, but then I was bad and I did get a black crop top. But I love a black crop top. I'm never gonna stop loving a black crop top, especially this one. I actually don't have one like this because I know y'all are like, Simone, crop top where? First of all, I have a very short torso. We have talked about this before. So this is really tall girl friendly, because I feel like sometimes when you're tall, or if you have a long torso, girl, a crop top can quickly become a bra. This is definitely not that. And something else that I really like about this is that it's actually longer in the front than it is in the back, which I think is pretty cool. And again, for the millionth time, double lined. Do y'all see the way that it just fits on me and like hugs me? This is one of the ones that I washed, and I really do feel like this, it feels like I just pulled this out of the packaging. Again, this is made with their trademark fabric. I feel like that is the thing that it has stood out for me the most. It's just that I can truly say I do not own anything like this. I'm just like, how was I living before this? Like, how did I not have these pieces? That's the crop top. You don't have to go with basic black like I did, but the way that I styled it was very like baddie, especially Atlanta baddie. I couldn't help myself. It snatches me, and I feel so snatched when I wear this outfit. Like, I'm sorry. If she turns to the side, she's gone. She actually disappeared. She's so waif, thin, skinny. I'm just kidding. I love her life. Okay, so for this next one, sorry, pardon me, I'm holding my phone because this is how I record my audio and I have nowhere else to put it because we're wearing a jumpsuit. This is one of their jumpsuits. They have a few different styles in their jumpsuits. I chose to get this color because I just love a good olive color, but all of the different jumpsuits come in 9 to 10 colorways, all in that like neutral family with like a couple pops of color here and there. And don't worry, I got another pop of color coming for y'all later on. I got 2 bodysuits in 2 different styles. This first one, okay, let's talk about it. This is probably the piece that I struggle with the most out of all the pieces that I got, because the issue is that either I need to size down to an extra small, or I'm just not tall enough for this piece. So this whole middle section has this panel going across it that definitely has the snatching quality. But because my torso is so short, it's riding up and it's causing for me to kind of look bigger down here. But I'm like, okay, so if I pull her down, look how snatched I would be if it gave this, but I still have all of this down here. But I love her and I love the color and I'm gonna keep on wearing it. Overall, I think that this would be a really good piece for you to try if you were on the taller side, or if you do get it sized down. I am afraid though, if I size down, that it'll give me like that tight feeling around the thigh, because right now it does not have that. Now, this jumpsuit is doing exactly what I was describing that I needed the other jumpsuit to do. The paneling actually drops down low enough so that it does that like that snatching sensation, because this, I love this. And that like detail of the snatchage in the middle, oh, so good, and still yet so soft and so comfortable. You know, sometimes you wear like shapewear or pieces that are meant to suck you in and you kind of feel like you can't breathe. That's not the feeling that you get in this. And what's crazy is that this one is a more like high neck version, like it gives very like sporty. Why I was looking at the back and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can, looking at it on camera, I'm like, Simone, you were insane. But I was looking at the back being like, I wonder if I could turn it around and wear it real Zeep-like. And I said, what did I say in that video? You can't be a hoochie all the time. I was just like, maybe not. I styled this jumpsuit real simple, just with a crossbody bag and a little sandal. And when I put it on, I was like, she looks like she shops at Whole Foods. Now, this is the last bodysuit. So now let's move, let's move on to what y'all really know them for. And that is dresses. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When Cher said, can we have a moment for the dress? Baby, can we have a moment for the dress? Y'all would have seen this in last week's video in my nighttime routine. I wore this, but in black. As soon as I put this dress on my body, I said, sold. Why have I not had one of these before? I didn't style this in a particular way because frankly, this is something that I feel really comfortable and sexy wearing around the house. I don't know if it's actually like listed as this in the Amazon storefront, but this is called their Sexy Slip Maxi Dress. And this one is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. Girl, at this point, whatever they mixing up, whatever they concocting, whatever fabric cocktails they got going, I want a part of it. It is just as breathable, just as soft, but this one is a ribbed material. And this one is one, of course, that I have worn, washed, dried, still just as comfortable. I'm 5'2", and this one like just hits the floor on me. So if you are a tall girl, this one, it's not scrubbing the ground. You know what I'm saying? So heads up for that. But this dress comes in 8 colors. I have 2 of them. Like I showed you guys, I'm wearing the blue one right now to talk to y'all, but I also have the black one. This is the only piece, when I was able to pick out all my pieces, this is the only piece that I got a double of because I just knew I was gonna love it. But it comes in 8 different colors, and it goes all the way from an extra small all the way up to a 2XL. And let me tell you, whatever size you are, whatever shape you are, you need this dress. I cannot emphasize enough, like I'm gonna make an entire video about confidence. Y'all always ask me like, how do you build confidence? How are you so confident? A lot of it starts by doing small things that make you feel good, like just for the sake of doing them. Like when you're walking around the house, like just try putting on something that just like makes you feel good, that feels good on the body. You know what I'm saying? Like just feels so beautiful and so sexy. And like I feel sexy walking around this house by myself. Baby, my partner doesn't live with me, but if he was here, I would get very much like, I'm sorry, I'm going to go get the dinner out of the oven. I'm sorry, baby, you needed the remote. I'm sorry, you wanted me to go run you a bath. Like, out of all of the pieces in this haul, even though it's like the one that isn't technically a part of your closet, I think that these 2 dresses are gonna be my favorite, just because like the confidence boost that I get when I wear them. And I want y'all to experience this because I'm never going back. Like when I walk around the house, I gotta eat. Okay, y'all, we are in this strong. Look at the dress. Look at the dress. First of all, look at the color. Do y'all see the way that the skin is eating with the pink? Like, be for real. This is the same fabric makeup as the other two dresses that I just tried on, and it's in the same size range, and I feel the exact same way about like go run get it, because I feel very sexy. This one though, I actually could see myself wearing out in public, but only in the winter time. Not when it's like biting cold, but like chilly. You know what I'm saying? Like with a pair of like UGG slides. But I just styled it as if I was wearing it in the house, and I put on my pink slippers because I love, y'all know, I love a little like monochromatic moment. But what I also grabbed is a shapewear piece. I don't own any shapewear, but I thought it wouldn't be right of me to do this entire haul and not get a little piece of shapewear. So I got it in brown, which is closest to my skin tone. It's like my nude. I tried this dress on with the shapewear and without, and I can definitely tell the difference, and I can understand why people wear shapewear, and I really do feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this shapewear. It really does just like smooth you out, and it definitely snatches you. The shapewear I can feel a bit more, like, you know how I was talking about the other dresses, like I can't really like feel the fabric and like it's just so breathable, but it's snatched too. Nah, I can feel the shapewear. Not in like a I'ma pass out, I'm like struggling to breathe kind of way, but like I had to work to get it on, which is good. And then I'm so childish. I was laughing at the little booty part on the back because it's always so funny to me like how small they look before you put them on, but it's so stinking comfortable. Of course, I'm showing you guys how the shapewear looks just on its own. It's designed to lift in all the right places, lift your butt, lift your boobs, but then to suck in all the right places to smooth your thighs. But then it also has a lower back, so you can wear lower back pieces with it. And then it does have an opening at the vagine so that you can just, you don't have to take the whole thing off to pee, which is great. You just gotta, I shouldn't have done that. That was not right. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. But overall, I'm so happy that I grabbed this shapewear piece. She's definitely gonna get used, and she is made mostly of nylon at 79.2% nylon, and the rest 20.8% spandex. Okay guys, and that is gonna bring us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing me style the pieces that I got from PUMIEY and talking to you guys about basics and really how good these pieces are and how much y'all are going to be seeing them a ton in my videos. And this was just such a good addition to my closet, so I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to work with them, and I am so excited for y'all to get y'all hands on them. PUMIEY sells on Amazon, so it's going to be super duper simple for you guys to be able to get your hands on any pieces that you might like. All the pieces that I have tried on throughout this video are going to be linked down in my description box, as well as the sizes that I got. I think that's all I have for you guys today. I want to know what your favorite piece was during the haul, because my favorite piece are the prior two dresses that I tried on. I don't know, I can't choose between the blue and the black. Don't make me choose. But you let me know what your favorite pieces are, how you would have styled them, how you would have not, things of that nature. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Thank you again to PUMIEY for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you guys super duper soon next week in a brand new video. It's actually gonna be a vlog. Sneak peek, it's gonna be a little vloggy vlog. I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.